Oh yeah, he's not a top 5 Celtic. So then what? Ugh. Like, what are we doing with him then, bro? Pierce clears Damon T-Mac? Yeah, nah, bro. I'm not. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Pierce ain't all the way up there, bro. Pierce ain't even better than Melo. I'll be honest. This whole thing that Pierce was on, oh yeah, I was one of the best. I'm probably the best pure scorer in NBA history. You know, better than MJ, better than Kobe, better than KD. You know, I got more stuff in the chamber than them. I'm like, yo, Pierce, like, Pierce was raw. No disrespect. Why are you trying to big yourself up so much? You know, like, why are you trying to do that? Like, what you got to prove, bro? You already had your career. And you were great. You were a great player. The Boston Celtics love you. And they're always going to love you, right? Like, what you trying to big yourself up for? Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you're not going to tell me you're a better scorer than KD. I'm sorry. With all due, like, you're just not going to tell me that, man. Or Kobe. Like, you're just not going to tell me that, man. And then when I'm bringing a guy like Dame into the mix, listen, if you want to say Pierce is a better scorer than him, sure, I can get with that maybe, but he ain't handling and playmaking on the level of Dame at all. And that's crucial. So Dame, definitely one of the elite scorers in the league in his time, along with the playmaking that he's providing and the passing and, you know, him being able – listen, that's a very underrated part of Dame's game. You know, people remember the shooting. People remember the scoring. People remember those buzzer beaters, right? No one talks about, like, his passing or playmaking at all. I think it's very underrated. People don't talk about it enough. With all due respect, they really don't. He's definitely – he's not like top 10, top 15, like, playmakers or passers ever. I'm not going to say that. But it's definitely far better than what a lot of people want to give him credit for. Top 30 all time? Probably. And that's something that Pierce just didn't have. You know? Pierce ain't have that. Pierce ain't have that to the game. This was Pierce, right? And respect to Pierce because he was raw. Pierce is sizing you up. Nice little side, he's pulling in your mitt. Or sizing you up, pull, off rip. Get in the post, grab it, back down, spin, fade. Which is raw. I'm not going to say is not raw. It's nasty. I think that's nasty, dog. But, you know, he ain't breaking down the way Dame was breaking down defenses, to me. But Pierce was cooking, though, without a doubt. Pierce is a dog. No disrespect. No disrespect at all. But I will put Dame over him. I'll put Melo over him. Y'all may be mad at me. I think Kyrie's a better player than Paul Pierce. There's a lot of people better than Pierce. And I don't know why he wants to put himself on this crazy level. There's a lot of people. AD's a good one. AD, Dwight, Damian Lillard. I'm not going to say the obvious is like Kevin Durant or stuff. You know, Steve Nash, Chris Paul, Jason Kidd, Tracy McGrady. There's a lot of people better than him. Kyrie Irving's better than him. I don't care what anyone says. Kyrie's better than him, without a doubt, to me. Kyrie Irving. It's like, come on, man. What are we doing? Shea's better than him. Shea's a better player than him. Jokic is a better player than him. Luka's a better player than him. Oh, shoot. Let's see. You want me to keep going? We could keep this going, man. I'm going to keep this going. Screw this. What'd I say? What was the last one? I said Shea better than him. Jokic better than him. Luke better than him. We could keep this going. KG's better than him. KG, yes, without a doubt, KG's better than him. I'm picking a prime Ray Allen over him. I'm sorry. I'm picking Seattle Supersonics, Milwaukee Bucks, Ray Allen over Paul Pierce. AI is better than him. Dog, come on, man. I come on. Come on. I'm not hearing all these guys, bro. I'm not hearing all these guys. I'm picking a prime Ray Allen over him. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to get nasty and be like Klay Thompson because I would say Pierce is better than Klay Thompson. I'm not going to get that nasty. But Melo's better than him. Pierce was great, but he wasn't on this crazy echelon of players, DeMarcus Cousins was better than him. DeMarcus Cousins was without a doubt better than Paul Pierce. Joel Embiid better than him. I don't care about this ring stuff, dog. Joel Embiid better than him. DeMarcus Cousins better than him. And Dirk's better than him. Is Draymond? Nah, I'm not gonna say Draymond. That's nasty. That's kind of nasty. I'm not gonna hold you. Shay, I'm sorry, dog. I'm just not that high on Pierce's game. Maybe you want to say it's bias because I'm a Miami Heat fan. I don't like Boston. Maybe there could be bias there. But, I mean, without a doubt, I'm picking DeMarcus Cousins over Paul Pierce every single day of the week. Every single day of the week. I wouldn't even think twice about it. DeMarcus was a dog. DeMarcus was changed. Man, is Blake better than Pierce? Let me get real nasty. Is Blake Griffin better than Paul Pierce? Hold up. Let me think about it. Nah, I'm not going to get that nasty. Blake Griffin. Detroit Pistons that 1 year, Blake Griffin. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That 1 year. So now I'm thinking, where is Paul Pierce ranking? Honestly, where is Pierce ranking in all of this? Shay, you is not about to talk about Paul Pierce's greatness. I gotta hear this. Actually, I want to hear this. We should get to that soon. I'll send it one day. I'll send it just for you, Shay. I want to make that like a whole episode because, dog, Paul Pierce's greatness. Come on, bro. Listen. I'm not trying to be nasty or disrespectful, but dog, you had Rondo, Ray Allen, KG, Perkins, Tony Allen, and the White Mamba. Come on, bro. You had Baby Davis off the bench. If y'all know Glenn Davis. Glenn Davis was raw off the bench. Come on, man. No disrespect. But that one ring don't put him just on a whole nother level than all these other guys. In my mind. It just don't. It really don't. In 2008, dog. Well, White Mamba, I'm trolling a bit. But in 2008, they had 3 really great players: Paul Pierce, KG, Ray Allen. And then you had the role players that complemented it very well. It was an amazing squad. It was a great crew. Rondo, Allen, Perk, Davis. I'm not saying they were superstars, but especially at that, that's a great team. It kind of reminds me of the Golden State Warriors, right? Yeah, Steph, Clay, and Dre, right? Your 3. But what made them great, it was also, their role players. The role players put them on a whole nother level. Iggy took a step back, really welcomed his role-playing role, even though he could have been a bigger figure. He became more of a role player. It was great for the team. Sean Livingston, we all know him. You had Maurice Spates at that time. Barbosa was on the crew. And I'm talking about before KD. So that crew, they had their three, and then the role players was phenomenal. And it was the same thing in 08 for the Celtics. You had your three, and they had great role players to match up with this. And Pierce is clutch. I'm not going to say he's not. Pierce is one of the clutchest player ever. But all-around game, it's not moving me to the point where I'm like, his defense wasn't that great to me. He could handle the rock. I'm not going to say he can't handle the rock. But not to the level of a guy like Dame, Harden, not no PG. He ain't handling like a PG. He ain't handling it like LeBron. You know, he's not even handling it like KD. So what we doing? Like, I don't understand why people want to put Pierce on this crazy level. I don't know why he won't put himself. I mean, I understand why he won't put himself. Like, Pierce is definitely egotistical. You could tell. Without a doubt. But like, come on, man, y'all killing me. Like, even the Celtics. Like, let's keep it strictly Celtics. Like, where does Pierce rank all time in the Celtics? Right? Yeah, I hear you, Shay. But as a Celtic, let's be real. Is he better than Kevin McHale? Like, as a Celtic? Is he better? Well, I know I'm being disgusting. I know I am. I know I'm being disgusting. Is he even better than Kevin McHale, bro? And I'm just asking questions. I'm not even having definitive, like, I'm not saying, yeah, this is exactly like Kevin McHale better than him. I'm just asking these questions. Like, you could you make an argument for Kevin McHale? Could you make a point? Could you say? Because Kevin McHale was a defender. People don't talk about that. He was a defensive player in his time. Solid defender in his time. If we're keeping this strictly his time. Solid defender. Solid rebounder. And if we want to talk about clutch and we talk about showing up in the playoffs, like, Kevin McHale definitely did that. He definitely did do that. Not only that, guys. I mean, this guy, for a good stretch of years, I mean, he was above 20 point per game scorer, man. On like 55%. I don't know, man. Like, is he better than? I think you could probably make an argument. I think you could. He ain't better than Bill Russell. He wasn't better than Russell, man. He wasn't better than John Havlicek. And people are disrespectful. So yeah, I got to go with McHale. I think McHale is probably better than Pierce. So yeah, is he even a top 5 Celtic? Bill Russell, Kevin McHale, Larry Bird, John Havlicek. John Havlicek's without a doubt better than him. If you don't know, you don't know. I'm not going to get in that debate with y'all. Havlicek, people don't talk about him enough. Havlicek was a dog, was dope. Oh, he's not even better than KG. Oh yeah, he's not the top 5 Celtic. So then what? Like, what are we doing with him then, bro?